Oh, look at all these guys bundled up. This is beautiful. I divide my party into teams. Vaughn, Pinello, Balthier, Bosch, Ash, and Fran. That's neat. I usually just try my best to use everyone. But like, you know, it's kind of hard when the game has no bench XP. I just mix it up. So nice kills. How many kills is that? At least 2, which is good. I think where Octolab faltered, the first one, was the fact that, like, they shouldn't have made levels, like, such a big deal. Because even this game where the levels are higher than me, you know? Like, even this game where the levels are higher than me, that the game is, like, still balanced enough. It's still, like, you know, I'm not dying. I die if I have bad strategy, but that's only natural. I'm not getting one-shotted or anything. I'm not getting near one-shotted, like... we're still, like, I'm doing good, considering the fact that some of my characters are low level. Ryger was level 70, for example, and I handled him fine. He was a cakewalk. Octolab 1 really should have been like, hey, it should have been like this, where, like, oh, even if you're under-leveled, levels weren't a big deal. That's where I feel like it faltered. Because in this game, levels obviously matter, but they don't really... Being a few levels lower isn't going to kill you. And plus, even if the game spikes in levels, the difficulty doesn't really spike. The difficulty is relatively consistent for, like, the whole game so far. If I do bad or start to die, it's mostly because of my strategy not being good. Man, this job is taking longer than I wanted to. It's because they're making me do all the fights, which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I want Deekbeck to get some kills while I'm here if I'm grinding anyway. Hey, get him, Choco. I don't know how much you're gonna do, but do it. What's the other thing? This. Yeah, look at that damage. Dude, Choco is too powerful. I'll judge if I want to. Typical Raptor. Either make my life miserable, but failing every single time. Is dying here. I just wish the game wasn't making me do these battles again. Like, I love this dungeon, but, like, I loved it for the minecarts. Like, plus I just did it. Like, at least have the job later down the line. You know what I mean? Like, have the dungeon later down the line where I can do it later and be like, yo, I get to go back to Banza Mountain. That'd be pretty sick. Like, I literally just did the dungeon and the job is already having me do it. And you're probably thinking, oh, Nova, just don't do the job. Well, I was told, or not I was told, I saw that jobs are missable. I looked it up just to make sure. And they're apparently missable. Dude, the way Choco goes to sleep is kind of hilarious. Like, I looked it up and saw, like, okay, they're missable. You should do them when they come. So I don't want to miss them. But the fact that the game's like, hey, you get to do this dungeon that you just did, again. It's a little much. I would have liked it if they put this job later in the game, personally. Because then I would have had time to be like, oh, do some other stuff. Then come back for a nice throwback, you know? Deekbeck is asleep, of course he is. Yeah, Choco's taking a nap, exactly. She's like, you guys got this. Just, I'm napping. I'm the strongest party member. I'm gonna nap. Hey, Elk. Please get a kill. Like, please end my suffering. It's not that I'm suffering, but I'm definitely wanting to be done with this job. Yeah, we're definitely not doing the sealed ruins today. That's gonna take at least like half an hour to an hour. I would even say 40 minutes at minimum. I want to move on to story at least a little bit. I want to go to Forless and see what's going on there. After this job, I think we have one more job to do. And then we'll, move on. I think that's what we're gonna do. Please kill. You had like, I don't know, at least a 5% chance of killing. He had 3 HP and you still died. Do not kill Elk. I'll just get him up if you do. Alright, you didn't. Perfect. Goodbye. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, thanks for the mint. Oh, well, you got the kill that, what's his name failed to get. I'll just give Choco the kill. She's low leveled. She needs it. I mean, she's still holding her own for being level 57, but, you know. Iga and Elk are already plenty strong. How long is streaming gonna be? Probably, I don't know, 5 hours maybe? I think 5 hours is plenty. I got some things to do tonight. I've got some homework to wrap up, so I don't think I should go 6 hours. As much as I really would, but I don't think I'm going to. It's going back. So the final screen might have the last 2 minerals. Plus, I also think 5 hours is, 5 hours should suffice. There it is. Okay, if you allow him, does it make the fight end? It does, good. Okay, last mineral, let's go. Oh my goodness. Again, that was like, the dungeon's still good. I really just would like either 2 options. Either, I don't know, remove the options or make them skippable. Like, remove the battles. Or just make them skippable, or just make that job later. So, you know. Like, I don't know, I would really like it if they had that job. If they had that job later, I would be fine with it. Because, you know, we'd have some time to do some other stuff. And, get with the story and then be like, hey, remember this dungeon, Brachia is the continent. Remember the dungeon, Banza Mountain with the nice little minecarts, which is the best dungeon in Arctolite 2, do not at me. Let's go back and do it and basically relive it. It would be neat if it was done like that. So I don't remember where this guy is. He might be here. I do have to use the restroom a little bit, but I think I can hold on if we're only going for 5 hours. If we were going for 6, I would have to take just use the restroom right now. But I think I can hold it for another hour. I mean, if it gets really bad, I will just get up in the middle of stream, but I should be good to hold it for another, like, hour and 10 or something. Usually my laptop dying before even 3 hours, so if I stream I couldn't. Well, my gaming laptop, I'm using a gaming laptop, by the way. I'm still saving up for a PC. But I am trying to save up for a PC so I can do streaming better. I'm streaming from like a gaming laptop. Yeah, so I have the charger plugged in at all times. If I were to like not charge my computer while streaming, it wouldn't even make like 2 hours. So my laptop's battery life is not very good either. I just have it charging at all times. If I wasn't charging it at all times, I would not even be able to make like 3 hours. I'm definitely along the same boat. But I have it charging all the time, so battery life is not an issue. I would really like to get a PC someday. Or just build my own, something like that. Basically just have one. Oh, hey, dude. Yes. Oh, no, wait. 20 total. Finish. You brought all 20 minerals. Good job. I do like that they're like, hey, you can get a lower amount if you want. Your bounty's waiting at the guild. Alright. Thanks again. See ya. Alright, got 2 jobs knocked out. There's one more waiting for us we couldn't take because we had the job interview one. After which, we will just go on with the story after this last job. Alright, chat, never mind. I might need to get up in the middle of stream. It's really hitting me. I have to use the restroom. And I really don't want to make it a miserable experience, so I'd rather just go. Take me to the guild to report these 2 jobs. I did 2 jobs. Oh, and we got wanteds. We got a wanted, I think. We'll worry about the other 2 wanteds later. Down the line, I'll be like, yo, let's hit up Banza Mountain again. Yeah, they're built in Banza Mountain. We'll hit it up later and be like, I want to go do those 2 jobs. But right now, I really want to just move on the story. Oh, look at that. Alright, deliver meat to the Gourmet. The Fat Gourmet needs meat for his latest recipe. Meet with the client. Oh, this sounds like an easy one. I definitely need an easy one after having those 2, like, in the dungeon. They weren't hard, per se, but tedious to get through. Especially the mineral one. The rock one was not hard. The rock one was also really easy. The mineral one was just a little tedious to get through. Am I healed already? I think I am. Yeah. Alright, chat. I am gonna go use the restroom really quick. We still have, like, an hour in stream. A little more than an hour. I'm gonna use the restroom though, so I will be right back. I hate leaving with this many people, but I wanna enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay, chat, let's go. Now I just have to survive another hour and 10 minutes before I eat. I could do that. Anyway, the inn. Oh, I was at the inn already. I do really love this theme. This kind of like jungle theme they got going on, like right near Volcano. It kind of reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of, chat? Gumbo Village. From What a Shock. Grandia, my favorite game. It reminds me of Gumbo, straight up. Ah, you the hunter that's taken my job? I heard that the Lord's Manor has all kinds of good meats. I'd like to sample some of that. Please bring me some. Oh, we're going to the Lord's Manor. I'm down for that. Oh, those are the 2 kids that were talking about they don't want to eat whatever their dad wanted or something like that. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some fighting, but Lord's Manor isn't too big. Maybe we won't, who knows. Either way, let's bring a good healer. I'm also looking forward to when I finally play Shadows of Valentia. I can't wait to play that. I haven't played a Fire Emblem game since that 3 Houses playthrough. I really need it. Oh, is there no, there's probably no battles here, which is... That'd be really pog if there was no battles here. Please be kind to my daddy. Even though we held on to our freedom, there's much yet we can do. He said food. Where am I going for this food? Oh, it's right there. Got the meat for the fat gourmet. That fat gourmet requested. Is there more meat, or do I just get that one? Alright, no more meat. I think it's just that one. Oh, well, that was an easy job then. I thought there were going to be enemies here, but I'm kind of glad there isn't. Especially after going through Banza Mountain again. Man, Banza Mountain was a blast. That dungeon was so good. It's crazy how much minecarts add to enjoyment of a dungeon. Not Ruaga. I meant to go to Goose. Wrong place. Ba-bum. That's the meat I ordered. Thank you. You could receive a reward at the guild. Alright, that job was easy. I needed that after the 2 jobs and 1 at Banza Mountain. Mostly because I want to move on the story. I don't want to rush the jobs, but I just wanna I wanna get more main story done. I'm very excited. Because I love the plot of this game so far. I have to talk to you, of course. Bounty. Fine. Is there another job? Oh, there is! Deliver the herbs and monsters on the track. Oh, this is easy. Deliver a cure-all herb to the client at the bar. Here... Oh, another Mount Banza! Client's mine tracks at Mount Banza are occupied by monsters. Slay them all. Hopefully it's really easy. Hopefully it's like in the beginning. Do I have a cure-all right now? If so... Take me to the bar. And me. Well, chat AMA. We have to go to Mount Banza again. At last, I was wondering if the guild would ever send a hunter. I'm the doctor that requested a special cure-all to be retrieved. Village is especially unsanitary and many diseases are approaching incurable. I fear that an epidemic could wipe out the poor village. I heard the natives here talk of a special cure-all herb. Oh my... Dude. Mount Banza is sick, but they're really pushing it. It's a special cure-all herb. They say it's the most far more potent than the normal cure-all sold in stores. Please retrieve the herb from the mountain if it exists at all. I'll reward you handily for your efforts. They are really pushing this whole, hey, go back to Mount Banza to get these jobs done. And the fact that you can't do those 2 jobs until you do these 2 jobs. Mount Banza's sick, but I don't want to go there like 3 to 4 times in like 1 hour. Alright, hopefully we can get this done and still get some story stuff done, assuming there's no more jobs after this. What do you think of the FE games you played thus far? Hat of Radiance, I finished. Thought it was a good game. Haven't played Radiant Dawn. I played a bit of Awakening, I never finished it. I thought it was neat. I thought it was a good game, I just never got back to it. Fates was awful. I don't want to talk about Fates. 3 Houses is one of my favorite games of all time, so I do like 3 Houses. I played it multiple times, and that's it. That's my Fire Emblem knowledge. Choco. Give me Liza. We'll have her as a healer, and then we'll also take... Just give me Sonya.